Here at the Native Spirit Lodge, we carry a lot of, quite a wide variety of stones. This particular one is called Septerian stone, and everything we have, we want to have a little story about it. It doesn't necessarily mean it's true. We tell people this is just a story, and this particular stone happened to look to me a little bit like a giraffe skin. So therefore, I wrote a story about a very, very nice story about a silent stone. Found in Utah and Madagascar, and related it to the pleasure of being quiet sometime. I remember reading in a book a long time ago that a woman had written to her husband and said to her, although they had been married a while, that, "My darling, we do not yet know how to love each other perfectly because we have not dared to be silent with each other." And sometimes silent is wonderful. We sell a lot of fluorite here. Absolutely a beautiful stone. I mean, you just can't believe the quality of this stone. It is soft, and the story that we tell with this stone is because it does come in many different shapes. We say it is sometimes solid, sometimes liquid, sometimes smoke. And relating everything to everything else, it relates to us to native spirit. That Chief Seattle said that all things are sacred in his greetings, his final address to the Americans. And quite honestly, most Native Americans believe that all things are sacred. And within that sacred structure of Native spirit is, most of us believe in the Great Father in heaven, the Great Mother of earth, and the Great Mystery. And my favorite answer is, I don't know. And quite honestly, most people don't know. But if we get into spiritual intent, if we intend things to do a certain thing, like we intend this stone to be beneficial as far as healing or as far as psychological things like getting along with other people or things like that, we tell people it's 99% spiritual intent. If you intended to do that, you're 99% there. However, of course, there's a limitation on that. If you want this stone to be invisible, no matter how much you want it to be invisible, you're not going to be able to make this stone how much you intend it to be. It's not going to happen. And the reason why is because we live in what's called a third-dimensional trap. And our third-dimensional trap of reality is confined by our existence in this third-dimensional trap. And we can define things as quanta, which is the minute particle of quantum, string theorem, expanding universes, multiple universes, universes going on forever, the concept of the belief of whether it's finite or infinite forever. And it doesn't necessarily mean that that concept, even though scientists are coming up with these mathematical formulas, are true or not, because we are limited in our third-dimensional trap. Native Spirit believes that our spiritual life is greatly under our control, and how we get upset or control other things is determined according to how we believe about those things. If we believe that somebody's driving down the street who just cut us off was probably going to save his mother who fell down a flight of stairs, we say, hey, why should we get mad at their person? They're going to save somebody. But if we believe that person's a dirty rat, and we have to scream and shout and throw them finger gestures, then what happens is we've essentially created the person that we don't like in ourselves. So, Native Spirit is, take it easy. Don't get upset. Enjoy life. And thank you.